Hey everyone, Todd here, InternalArchitect.com. I'm here to kind of help give cancer survivors an idea of how to find peace after going through the treatment and the experience of cancer. In this video, I want to talk about self-concept, and this is kind of getting into the psychology of who you are and what it is that you want your purpose to be, and trying to find that ultimate peace that we're all looking for, and that can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. And the things I'm going to be talking about are really just some tools to help you find what it is that you're looking for. Like I said, in this video, it's called the self concept, and we're going to dive into some questions here, and I'm going to be referring to some notes that I have onto the screen over here. So I talk pretty in depth about this topic in my book. The chapter's called the Four W's, and it goes into kind of the diving into the kind of the roots of who you are and what it is that you want to be. In this self-concept one, questions like who am I, really kind of start to get at what the core part of you are. And and asking questions like this to yourself really help kind of break down the things that are going on, not only in your life but in the surrounding parts of your life also. um, the first one here is, what is my background? What kind of background do you have? In my case, like a retired professional snowboarder, excavation contractor by trade. I am a stepfather, a husband. The things that really kind of make me at this point. And that's what I want you to kind of start thinking about is, who am I right now? What are the things that really make me? Where did I grow up? What is my family like? Those are really important questions to ask yourself as you start trying to define what your self-concept is, because once you understand that, then we can start kind of moving forward into the other aspects of the internal architect's concept, and how we can move forward into understanding how to not only find peace but also how to find what you are looking for ultimately in your life. Some other big questions that I really find that are important is, what do I do for work? What would you like to do for work? Those two separate things are the now and the future. The future is what you really want to work towards, and the what do you do now is kind of like setting a point to where you want to go from this moment into the future. And by knowing that question in itself will help you define what it is that you want to accomplish in order to get there, or what it's going to take for you to get there. Another great question is, what is your social life like? Do you have a lot of friends, or are you really kind of reserved and kind of a hermit, or are you open to being outgoing or volunteering for things? What the social side of things really kind of helps define how it is you're going to work towards finding that peace that you want. And also, it's going to help you understand what it's going to take to move to the next level with people that you probably should be surrounding yourself with. Do you enjoy happy hour? Do you socially drink? What do you do for hobbies? Things like that'll really help kind of define it. define you down a little bit. Another good question is, how do you spend your free time? This one is pretty important also, because if you are spending your free time, say watching TV, or if you're on your phone doing social media, or playing games, whatever, it kind of tells me that you might be wasting really valuable time that could be used to do something really, really good and really valuable for yourself down the road. A lot of this stuff is, I go a lot more in depth in my book, Internal Architect, and also in my master course also. And it's important to just start really thinking about the broad picture of what is important. I personally have been given a second chance, and I'm going to make the most of it. And I think that has really given me more sense of purpose and peace in my life than anything else that I've done. The reason why I ask these questions is to help create a baseline for where you're at this moment in life, because from here forward, the choices can be really, really simple, really difficult, depending on what your mindset is and what it is that you want to do, really. And to be able to look back over time and see the progress that you have made on some of these goals and some of these challenges that you are working on really, really is important when really good at keeping yourself accountable. I like getting myself into a really quiet space and really putting some time into what it is that I am, where I'm at right now. And I do this often. I do this pretty frequently, just to kind of help keep tabs on where I'm at and what I'm doing. And over time, this has really, really made a big dent into how I have approached the rest of my life and in finding that peace that I want. And in turn, it has really helped a lot of other people in the path of finding their purpose and finding their peace also. So hope you really like the content that I'm putting out. Hope you like this video. I really appreciate your time and watching this video also, and I hope that you are gaining some good insight into the next steps of your life also. Please hit the subscribe button below, and if you have any comments or questions, hit me in the comment section below, and I'll get to them as soon as possible. And again, thank you for your time. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you on the next video.